Hi loves, welcome to reading for the full moon in Aries. Fiery climax approaches. Yes, I think a lot of the energy that we've been shifting through is this heightening of intensity. A lot of extra pressure. I was walking by somewhere and noticed a sign that I've never noticed before that said high pressure, and today in class talking about kind of being in this pressure cooker, and I've been intentionally transmuting pressure through my body right now in another situation. So what happens when we mount in pressure towards something is that it's like a breakthrough and an opening. And things come in, though, only when we release the pressure on ourselves to maybe be a certain way, to be at a certain place, to have a certain thing, and can relax into exactly how things are. I'm going to be pulling a few cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and I think it's interesting because, you know, maybe all of these tarot videos over the past, several years have just been many conversations and readings with myself that all of you guys are kind of privy to. So let's see the current energy. The Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is kind of an offering, an emotional, water cup energy is the emotions. It's a new beginning, it's a moving forward, it's an offering of emotions, hearts, and maybe even love. These past few weeks I've been telling myself that I honor my feelings and my needs, and boy, when I said that, then all the feelings came up for me to honor and to see. In terms of love here, though, offering of love, why do we reject love? Oftentimes what it is that we very most want is what we reject, and I think it might go back to our own feelings of not feeling lovable, having to be a certain way to be lovable. We all want to be beautiful because we think that will make us lovable. But truly what we want is to be lovable. And even going back to our conceptions of love itself, if you grew up in an environment where love wasn't stable, love wasn't safe, then when someone comes in and offers you love, you'll want to push it away and reject it as a way to keep you safe. So believing maybe love is stable, love is safe, love stays, love is easy, love is normal, love is patient, love is kind, love is gentle, love is respectful, love finds me, love comes to me, I don't have to earn love, and most of all, I can trust love. Because I think our truest heartfelt desire is actually to know ourselves as true love, that divine love, that frequency of love. And I'm not talking about the love of the collective, the adulterated, vitiated love that we might have grown up with or known. And I think that's the truth. So this offering of love to yourself. I love you. I love myself. I'm lovable exactly as I am, and there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, so that's current energy. Let's look at the limiting belief to release at this time. So sweet. Just really quite shocked and surprised. Am I though? This is the Six of Cups, another Cups energy. Again, this is an offering of love. This is usually soulmate love, tenderness, sweetness, and the cups here are filled with flowers. So allowing those seeds that you may have planted, those seeds you planted in faith, to totally come up and bloom. For every seed has its appointed hour, and if it has not flowered, all you need to do is wait. And waiting from a place of patience-ness, taking the pressure off, needing to be at a certain point right now. But are you offering yourself your own love? Are you allowing yourself to feel lovable no matter what? Meaning no matter whatever is happening in your life. If you achieve a certain thing, you may think that you may become lovable. If you look a certain way, you may think you may become lovable. If you're in a certain relationship, you may think that you may become lovable, but it's really, truly about feeling lovable in yourself first and foremost. Always the journey. All right, and what is your strength? I don't know if you can hear the car alarms and the dogs going off, so this must be the right message. Ooh, justice. Libra energy, the balancing of scales, the scale of the truth held up and the scales balanced here. So maybe in terms of justice and balancing a coming together, this can even speak to a union of a relationship or marriage, but it can also be things being made right finally. And I want to emphasize this because sometimes the thing that feels right to us is actually the thing that we don't necessarily want. So really evaluating, like, I deserve to be treated fair, I deserve to be treated right, and asking yourself what that actually means. Because on some level, the things that we may want, we may feel shame about having ourselves. So a balancing of the scales, things coming back into balance. So after all this kind of fiery climax, things returning to balance, and that sort of truth. My truth softens and it soothes. My truth softens and it soothes. My truth softens and it soothes. So honoring your own truth, honoring your own feelings, and knowing that it softens and it soothes. You know, again, those conceptions, releasing conceptions on around, you can do all this work on yourself in terms of relationships, in terms of different areas and self-concept, but what are your concepts of truth and your concepts of love and your concepts of time itself? If you say the truth hurts, the truth will hurt. If you believe the truth softens and it soothes, then it will soften and it soothes. So, okay, I'm going to be pulling a card from the Kim and Tang Wisdom deck. I love this. When you're ready, you're ready. So things only actually come to us when we're actually ready to fully receive them. So if you've been wanting something in your life, even letting go of an identity, but you haven't been ready to let it go, if you're not ready to make forgiveness, you're just not ready. And can you accept yourself and love yourself exactly as you are, knowing that when you're ready, you'll be ready. And those things will come in and flow to you, needing to receive them and dropping that pressure off of yourself to be ready before you're ready. So it happens when you're ready. Love that. Very simple and true. All right. I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Avalon deck. The Queen. Yeah, the Queen. Women, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships. So I'm rooting into that queen energy. And what does it mean to be a queen? Maybe to sit back and observe and notice and move from a place of wisdom. When you feel like you need to do something, you should do nothing. And when you feel like you want to do nothing, you should do something. So knowing in action there is action, and in inaction there is action as well. So just trusting the decisions that you're making and coming from that sovereign root of place of knowing. A queen is deeply connected to her emotions as a source of her power. She looks at all of her emotions as sacred and beautiful and raw and loving and just transformational. If you say one emotion is bad, then you shame yourself for having that emotion. All emotions can be honored. And she makes decisions rooted in her power and her stillness, but also from a place of emotion and connecting to her heart and her mind. Okay, final card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Damn, here it is again. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work, and be patient and play whilst you wait. So being patient with yourself. Patience is the softest form of love. Love is patient, love is kind. So I love you, you're lovable, there's nothing wrong with you, you're enough, and namaste.